Hello, good morning, YouTube. It's been a while. It's probably been like a week and a half since I done made a post, and I don't care because I'm posting when I want to post. I'm still being consistent. I figure if I'm still posting, like right, if I even if I post one video a month, I'm consistent, right? Right? No, it's not right. But anyway, how y'all doing? I ain't been up to nothing. Just living my life, trying to stay far away from this corona and trying to do me, figure out what I'm doing, what I need to do, how I need to do it, and all that kind of good stuff, like I'm sure all of us are doing at this point. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not doing no reviews today, uh, even though I have been binge watching everything Netflix, Tubi. What's the other one? Izzy. Netflix, Tubi, Prime Video. Um, been on my Fire Stick. Um, what's the other one? Oh, Shutter. Shutter's trash. They don't even have a large variety of it, and we did the year plan, so that was a waste of money. Um, YouTube, of course. You guys, if anybody on here is having trouble sleeping, like sometimes I do, I don't know how many people like horror stories or listening to horror stories, but I love it. Um, so they have a couple of people who like read, like I guess subscribers send in stories. Now these stories are not um true stories. They like fictional stories, but they're horror stories. So if you like horror, listen to Slumber Reads, like at night if you can't sleep. His voice is kind of soothing, so I love listening to him. So he tells all these great stories. They're great stories. Some of them will have you spooked in your house, but just put on your headphones, listen to Slumber Reads. Sometimes he has like 5 hour stories, or he normally have like hour long stories. I've also been listening to ghost stories, creepy ghost stories, or something like that. That's another one. You listen to him. He has so many stories you can listen to. It will put you to sleep. And it's very entertaining. They have like the ambiance because they have like the rain in the background or sometimes music in the background. But I'm telling you guys, if you like listening to ghost stories and you love and you have trouble sleeping, put those headphones on, turn it on. It'll put you right to sleep. It may scare the shit out of you, but it'll put you right to sleep. So I'm just putting you guys up on game for those who have trouble sleeping and also who like to listen to ghost stories, because I love it. Like my son, he likes to watch the animated ghost stories. I don't. I just like to listen to it because when I can't sleep, I turn it on and it puts me right to sleep. So just giving you guys something out there. You have insomnia or too much on your mind, just pop those headphones on and there you go. But yeah, also, I can't even get in the bathroom. How many of you guys have heard of Shea Bay? Shea Bay is supposed to help like moisturize your hair. I know they had it on posted on like Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. So, it's like certain, what is it, herbs that they grind together into a powder, and you're supposed to like add your own oils and like put it on your head, and it's supposed to keep your hair moisturized, and I think you're supposed to do it every 4 weeks. Well, I bought some. It's a little bag. I can't get it because I can't get into the bathroom right now, but I put some on maybe 3 days, 2 or 3 days ago. I can't really say much for if it's moisturizing. I can, maybe I'll pull out one of these braids or something. But you see this? I don't know if you can see it, but if you look close, you see those little things in my hair? Yeah, that's what it leaves in your hair when it dries out. All this stuff right here, it leaves it in your hair when it dries. But I mean, I guess my hair, it's it's like a spongy feeling. It doesn't feel like bone as dry, but I mean, like, it leaves a lot of this shit in your hair. So when you touch your hair, a lot of just it's very messy, and I don't really know. I've only used it for a couple of days, so I'm not really sure if it's really doing anything. I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna use it for maybe a couple of weeks, but it's very messy, and I don't know if I'm using it correctly because what I do is I spray my hair down with my Mr. bottle, which I have water and conditioner in it, and I spray it down, and then I put some of the shea in a little jar, and I mix it with coconut oil and what did I mix it with? Coconut oil and avocado, no, olive oil, um, and I just mixed it, and then I put it on my hair. But I'm not really sure if it's keeping it moisturized. I don't know. It doesn't feel dry, and I also keep this cap on all day because I ain't going nowhere. But it doesn't keep it dry. But I mean, it's not dried out, but it is messy as hell. If you can see that. I mean, it's not dried out, but all that shit falls. It's in your hair. Like, you definitely gonna have to wash your hair. Just put it like that. And so I have about four B4C hair. Definitely four B4C hair. And I was using the LCO method for years, the liquid cream oil method for years, and my hair would dry the fuck out, like Sahara Desert, Mojave Desert, Death Valley Desert, dry, especially because I live in Las Vegas and it's dry as hell out here. And so I normally try to use castor oil because it's a hermetic, I believe. So but castor oil, my hair loves castor oil. But on another note, so I was using the LCO method. And I don't know how many of you guys struggle with dry hair because my hair can soak up some shit and then it's dry. So I'm thinking I have low porosity hair. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows for sure. But um yeah, so I thought, because it made no sense to me. Why would you use water, oil, and then cream, because it made no sense because the oil is going to lock it in and the cream is just going to sit on top of the oil. So I'm like, that makes no fucking sense to me. Why don't you just put the water and the cream and then lock it in with the oil, right? But my hair was not. When I say this, it would not stay moisturized. It would be dry as hell and shedding. It would be dry as hell and shedding. And I was so frustrated. And then I feel like I would end up cutting off more of my hair because it would be breaking off. So what I tried is the LOC method, liquid oil cream method. And when I say life changer, game changer. Sorry, something was up in here. Game changer. Game changer for my hair, okay? It stayed moisturized. It was not dry, and I have way less shedding. Way less shedding. So basically, what I did is I just had to change up what I was fucking doing. I'm a creature of habit. I like to stick to what I know because, that's what Tauruses do. We stick to what we know and we rarely try to go out of the box. But I needed to go out of the box because my hair was not thriving. I mean, it would grow and then I seem to end up cutting off the end so much where it's right back to where it started. And I was like, nah, Nah, I gotta change something up. So I use the LOC method, and I kid you not, my hair stayed moisturized. I only bought the Shea Baby because it said that it would keep your hair moisturized, and that's my issue, especially if you're living in a dry climate. I need moisture because this sun will wreak havoc on your natural hair. Okay, I normally have my hair in braids, but everything is shut down, so I can't get the braids. I'm not gonna order off Amazon because they taxes and shit are fucking ridiculous. Okay, it's getting fucking ridiculous. Let me tell you guys, I ordered Taco Bell from Grubhub last night. My shit only came up to $29, but with all their taxes and shit, I end up having to pay $45 to get my food because I don't own a car. Okay, that's ridiculous. So from now on, we just cooking shit. I'm not even trying to order. I was just trying to do something different because we hadn't had no fast food in a cool minute. So I was just trying to do something different for my kids. And but anyway, getting back to it, Amazon's taxes are high as fuck. So um I can't get no braids. So I have to just rock my natural hair. So I normally leave it in plaits or I leave it in twist, whatever, and I leave this on like basically all fucking day long. But I want to make sure under this my hair stays moisturized. So you guys, if you're struggling, you have hair like mine, 4B, 4C hair, and you're struggling with dryness, try the lock method. Try the lock method. Um, See if it works for you, because I kid you not, I didn't want to try the lock method because it made no sense to me. But I tried it, and I kid you not that my hair is moisturized and I have like minimal shedding. Minimal, like I finger detangle too, because I don't want to use a comb because I'm lazy as fuck. So I finger detangle and minimal. And normally, like when I use the LCO method. I fill my hair in like a day or two. My hair is dry as fuck. But then I use that, and 4 days later, still moisturized. I kid you not, you guys. So if you are struggling like I was, try that. Try that. And also, if you're struggling with insomnia, try listening to Slumber Reads, or I think it's called Creepy Ghost Stories or something like that. You'll find hella of different people that read stories. Just find the person that you connect with that sounds good to you, that can put you to sleep. But I love Slumber Reads and Creepy Ghost Stories. Those two, I can listen to that shit all day long. I was listening to it like all day. I had to turn it off. But anyway, that's what my tip is for you guys. That's what I'm giving you guys during this quarantine. Hope any one of those two helps. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.